Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
New on Curiosity Stream. Deformed trees, mutated wildlife, and no humans for miles. 10 years after the disaster at Fukushima, see what this irradiated ecosystem can teach us about nuclear fallout on Radioactive Forest. Plus, looking for the most diverse marine life on the planet? Dive into the Coral Triangle and experience a frenzy of wildlife you've got to see to believe on nature's greatest secret. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your wages are being garnished. We can stop that now. It's hard enough to pay your bills when things are good, let alone when a big chunk of your take-home pay is gone before you even get your check. I'm bankruptcy attorney Travis Gagne, and I can stop the garnishment and get the creditors off your back immediately, often the same day as our consultation. Both Chapter 7 and 13 provide bankruptcy relief, but choosing the right chapter is crucial. In a free consultation, we can create a plan to get your finances back under your control. The chapter you choose sets the tone for the next chapter of your life. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. And we got some new merch, man. As you know, it's our 50th birthday, and we got lots of gear for you. Oh, yeah, all celebrating The Rock's 50th anniversary. Steve, what are you rocking these days? I mean, you like the cap, you like the shirts, what are you doing?
I'm wearing all of them. I've got the hat on my boxers. I'm just looking at your son. I don't know if you see your son Joe. He's rocking the KSW 50th baseball tee.
Yeah, he looks good, and I'm not happy with him about that.
Why?
Well, because, I mean, I don't want to wear the same things he does, and I really wanted that one, and then he immediately was like, this is going to be mine, and so I had to get another shirt.
What are you talking about? Get one as well. That's something I look forward to as a dad. I want to twin with my kid.
Oh, is that, yeah,
matching clothes?
All right. Well, at some point, everybody wants to go their own way, but I will tell you this. I wasn't unhappy with the shirt that I got because every one of these designs are good. The baseball shirt looks good. The short sleeve tee looks good. They even got a light zip hoodie, which, Joey, did you get one of those? You didn't get one of those, did you?
I did not get one of those.
For crying out loud. All right, fine. Anyway, you can get whatever you want. I mean, knit hats, trucker caps. I mean, there's a lot of cool 50th anniversary merch with the gold rockin' blazoned on everything. They look sweet, and you can check them out. Buy yours today at KISW.com.
Let's play Beat Migs. It's time to play the game. Yeah. So everybody scream his name. Beat Migs. Don't be a loser. Whoa. Beat Migs. You're a loser.
It is time to beat Migs, but it's Wednesday, so maybe we could whack him instead.
Whack it.
Let me see everybody do their Mr. Wacky then.
All right.
Whack
And
it.
Steve, so far for March, you're Mr. Wacky. You haven't lost yet. Oh my gosh, I'm an unstoppable force. Exactly. You've gotten a couple wins. You got yourself a tie, and looking good for March. 2-0-1.
That's 2 days. I mean, are we really celebrating 2 days? Because that's the only way he keeps records because it's only 2 days in.
By Friday, he won't know my record. No, not at all. No chance of that. Let's get to our contestant. We got Charlie and Lacey. Charlie, are you there?
He will be in a second.
Yes,
there
nice.
we go.
Perfect. All right, Steve, get out of here. Goodbye. Get out. For those playing at home, Charlie will have 60 seconds to answer 10 questions. Charlie, you can pass all you want, but you will only get 3 guesses per question. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
The 3 largest countries in the world are Russia, Canada, and what?
China.
No.
India.
No.
Pass.
What famous female has been dating Stedman Graham since the 80s?
Pass.
What zodiac sign is someone born on St. Patrick's Day?
Pisces.
Yes. Ciroc is a brand of what kind of alcohol?
Beer.
No.
Whiskey.
No.
Rum.
No. What common affliction makes the lens of the eye go opaque?
Glaucoma.
No.
Astigmatism.
No.
Pass.
The network NBC stands for what?
National Broadcast Company.
Yes. Who invented the first practical telephone?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Yes. What is the largest city in Alaska by population?
Anchorage.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 correct.
Well, that's a tough one.
Yeah. The first couple ones, I think Steve are going to be able to maybe guess and get through. And I don't think Charlie's going to be doing any whacking today.
No, there'll be no whacking by Charlie.
Nah, I think Steve's going to retain that no loss record for March.
And still, you won't bet breakfast, because what if I said, you know what, I think the man's going to win. I think Charlie's going to make it happen. You still wouldn't bet breakfast,
I love those odds, but I have to stand by my values.
Okay.
Your values.
Yes.
Yeah, what kind of values are those?
No betting because I usually lose, and somehow that'll just make it. Some way, somehow, I will lose.
Okay.
I just know it. Steve,
all right, well...
Steve, are you ready?
Oh, yeah!
Steve, just another free breakfast gone by the wayside.
I know, man.
Wait to see how easy this win's going to be for you.
Oh, man, my stomach's going to be mad at him then.
Yep.
The 3 largest countries in the world are Russia, Canada, and what?
Japan.
No.
America.
Yes. What famous female has been dating Stedman Graham since the
Oprah.
80s? Yes. What zodiac sign is someone born on St. Patrick's Day?
Is that a Capricorn?
No.
Sagittarius.
No.
A Cloversaurus.
No. Ciroc is a brand of what kind of alcohol?
I don't know. Isn't that P. Diddy's? Vodka.
Yes. What common affliction makes the lens of the eye go opaque?
Albino?
No.
Jaundice?
No.
Okay, then.
Blind.
No. The network NBC stands for what?
BC. National Broadcasting Company.
Yes. Who invented the first practical telephone?
Oh, that's Edison.
No.
Oh, Alexander Graham Bell.
Yes. What is the largest city in Alaska by population?
Juneau.
No.
Anchorage.
Yes. Which actor played the title role in the 90s film Hudson Hawk?
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Yes. What desert gets its name for the Arabic word meaning desert?
Nevada.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, hey, Charlie. Whoa.
I think he said
Charlie.
poop happens.
Yeah.
poop happens. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
Steve, you win. Congrats. Yay. Whacked him there.
Geez, you know what? Maybe Charlie doesn't get to play ever again.
Maybe not. One of the ones that you did not get correct, the zodiac sign that someone born on St. Patrick's Day, actually, Charlie did get correct. That's a Pisces.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that you'll remember that at some point.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got 12 possibilities. If you don't know what you're doing, you're done.
Yeah, basically. As long as you say, well, my birthday's not in March, so it won't be that one.
Okay, so you got 11 possibilities.
I do think Clovosaurus should be a new one, though.
Thank you. A 4-leaf Cloversaurus.
There we go.
The common affliction that makes the lens of the eyes go opaque?
I don't know.
Cataracts.
Oh, cataracts.
And then the desert that gets its name from the Arabic word meaning desert.
Vicky knows this.
Is it the Sahara?
Yeah. Good job. Yeah, Vicky did know
Vicky,
it.
huh? Because she knew stuff.
Oh, congratulations, Vic, for knowing that. And congratulations, Steve, on winning.
Oh, look at that, Steve. I hope you're proud of yourself.
I'm very proud. Somebody wanted me to do this again.
Really?
Well, because it got cut off because the guy cursed.
Oh, you're
And
right.
the listeners demand to hear the winner song.
Okay, well, I guess
That's for you,
fair.
Ben and Shoreline.
All right. That's fair, I
And
suppose.
he says he will end this hot streak one day.
Oh, really? Ben's going to end it?
Yes.
Okay, Ben. You know what? Oh, by the way, another breakfast that Rev missed out on.
Yeah.
Yeah, could have had the breakfast, and he was just, I don't know. I don't know when his morals or values are going to finally be compromised enough that he'll make a bet.
When I'm really, 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 really hungry.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. And that's when you'll lose.
Probably.
I love it. All right, so we've got a dude, and we have to, I don't know why. Why would this guy agree to letting his roommate cut off his member? Yeah, this.
Why wouldn't he, BJ?
Oh, yeah, it's good. Yeah, you're right. What's wrong with me? Well, I'll tell you why. It's 7:17 on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock. 99.9 KISW.
Wenatchee is gorgeous in the spring with its lush green rolling hills, abundant wildflowers everywhere, and the views of the Columbia River. The local food scene offers an abundant selection of authentic international cuisines featuring the unique farm-fresh ingredients of the region. Wenatchee is also home to award-winning wines, handcrafted hard ciders, and a talented handful of local brewers producing fine craft beers. Visit Wenatchee, the heart of Washington State.
New on Curiosity Stream. Deformed trees, mutated wildlife, and no humans for miles. 10 years after the disaster at Fukushima, see what this irradiated ecosystem can teach us about nuclear fallout on Radioactive Forest. Plus, looking for the most diverse marine life on the planet? Dive into the Coral Triangle and experience a frenzy of wildlife you've got to see to believe on nature's greatest secret. It's all on Curiosity Stream. Annual plans are $20, just $1.67 a month. Visit curiositystream.com.
Are you thinking about selling your home? With Orchard, you can skip the hassles of listing a home and go straight to getting an all-cash offer. It's simple. Once Orchard determines your home value, they make you a cash offer. Then, when Orchard sells your home for more than they paid you for it, you keep all of the profit. Maximize your earnings and minimize the stress of selling your home. Visit Orchard.com to see how you can get an all-cash offer. Orchard, it's the new way to home.
KISW, the Rock of Seattle. I just wouldn't even believe this is a real story. This is just insane. I would say this is nuts, but really that's not probably the right way to go about this. Especially when you hear what happened. A Spanish rapper is accused of cutting off his roommate's Johnson with a 12-inch kitchen knife as part of an attempt to get attention on social media. I mean, that
well, he's got my attention.
And now that poor guy probably can't stand that attention. I mean, it's...
What's his rap name? Because I know it's not Lil Dicky. There's already one of those.
Yeah. How about no, never mind.
No Wang?
Yeah, no Wang. So here, the guy's name is Aaron. I don't know what his rapper name is, but his name is Aaron.
Maybe it is the No Wang Gang.
He allegedly made this deal with his roommate Andrew, who is an Oxford-educated British teacher. Okay, so this is not a stupid man, you wouldn't think, that decided to participate in his, his action getting chopped off.
Well, you could be book smart, but not common sense smart. I'm fine.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone that would agree to this. I've done a lot of stupid things with my roommates, and there's been many times where I'm like, pump the brakes, guys. We're not doing that. And this would be one of those situations where I'm like, look, I really want to see you succeed in your rap career. I do like some of the stuff that you've been putting down on tape, but I'm not cutting off my wiener to help your career.
Hold on a second. What if I offer you some money, Steve, in order to further my rap career? I'll pay you for all the YouTube views we get. That would be, well, let's just say a range from $240 as a minimum and a $3,000 maximum. Is that worth cutting off your action?
No, come on. Why do you even have to ask me these questions, BJ? You know the answer.
That was the deal they made.
That is a terrible deal.
Yeah, but apparently Andrew, who's supposedly an Oxford-educated British teacher, thought that, $3,000 to cut off my John Thomas? A wonderful idea. I mean, that is insane. And, of course, they did have to do some drinking in order to make this happen. So they drank 4 bottles of wine, took some Valium, and that's when they all gathered the courage to go through with this.
Should have taken more Valium and take a nap and wake up and realize how stupid this idea is.
God, this is a dumb idea. Well, you know what? I mean, it happened. Andrew spent 3 weeks in the hospital. Surgeons did manage to reattach his penis, which is now, they say, fully functioning, which is really great news for Andrew, because I would think, man, the hatchet job that this guy must have done, I mean, the fact that it's still working is miraculous.
Well, I'm reading that he did an interview where the guy that cut his wang off, he said, I cut it off myself. I was unwell. It was myself. And he felt pressure from the police to blame his roommate, but the police deny this claim.
Wait. So what are they saying?
Apparently he contradicted his own sworn statement and said, I cut off my own penis. I was unwell. It was myself. So I don't know if he's trying to cover up for his buddy, but the police are like that. Yeah, we deny that claim, that we try to pressure him to blame his roommate.
Wow, that's insane. That if it's true that in fact he made the deal with the roommate to have him cut off his Johnson, and then the fact that he would cover for the roommate after this ridiculous idea.
Look, the whole thing is stupid, but you got to agree and admit that this guy's the best roommate ever. He's willing to go to bat for him no matter what.
Oh yeah, dude, he is the best roommate ever. Wow. So the prosecutors admit that this whole thing was consensual. They at least agree on that. But they're like, yeah, but Aaron, guess what, rapper boy? You are still getting some criminal responsibility. And he faces about 4.5 years behind bars if convicted. Yeah,
fun conversation with your cellmates. Why are you behind bars? I cut my roommate's wiener off, and he agreed to it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if that guy becomes the toughest guy in prison or if everybody's after him. I'm not too sure how I would feel about the new convict coming in who said that's why he's there.
I am not messing with a guy who's cut off somebody else's Johnson.
Yeah, I feel like you're right. I'm with you, Rev. It's like, you know what, sir? What gang should we be a part of? And you're the leader at this point.
Not only willing to cut off somebody's and someone else's wang, but also being able to manipulate that person or convince that person that this is a good idea. I don't even want to have a conversation with this guy. I'm like, I don't know what kind of weird word play that you can pull off, but it's apparent that you're able to convince people to do stupid things.
Yes, and an Oxford-educated person to boot that he convinced. So yeah, I think he's a criminal mastermind in the making.
If you're Oxford, do you revoke his diploma?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can, but can you say, look, we don't want this guy as part of our notable alumni?
We regret to inform you, but you're too stupid to be part of any Oxford history at all. We're revoking this immediately.
So they can be called NWA. No Wang anymore.
Okay.
It's the lukewarm topic of the day.
So a rapper is accused of consensually cutting off his roommate's Johnson with the hopes of going viral on YouTube. That entire statement is just insane. Based on this, we want you to finish this sentence.
This feels like more of a TikTok video anyway.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point. Finish this sentence. I knew my roommate was an idiot when they did blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. Finish this sentence. I knew my roommate was an idiot when they did blank. We got your calls, your texts after Marcy's Playground on The Rock.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
99.9 KISW, The Rock of Seattle. A rapper is accused of consensually cutting off his roommate's Johnson with the hopes of going viral on YouTube. Yes, and I said consensual. This is just genius all the way around. Based on this, we want you to finish this sentence. I knew my roommate was an idiot when they did blank. 206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999.
And I don't know, how did we establish that the roommate that convinced the guy is the idiot or the roommate that did the cutting or agreed to doing it is the idiot? I feel like we got two idiots.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's both of them. Yeah.
Probably the one that was okay with him cutting it off is the bigger idiot.
But man, the fact that you think this is gonna, you can do this just for YouTube, I'll be a better rapper if I cut off some guy's action. That'll make me a star.
I mean, I want a link. At least we could get a link to his SoundCloud. I want to know what this guy's doing. Like, what kind of rap career? What is he rapping about?
Oh, man. A lot of short raps, I'm sure.
But we are getting some text messages. I don't know if anyone's going to top either of these two roommates because I think they're both, if not equally stupid, they're both extremely stupid at least.
Yeah.
So he said, I realized that my roommate was an idiot when she nailed some of her boyfriend's hair to a tree with the thought that would keep him faithful.
Wait. Was he attached to the hair or was it like a voodoo thing?
Well, that's a whole other story, I would imagine, if he still has the hair attached to his head.
Because he will be faithful if he's stuck to a tree. There's really not much he can do unless, maybe getting a little barky.
That seems like some kind of voodoo, almost witchcraft kind of a thing. Like you read it in a book and you have a cauldron of hair and
it's like,
I don't know.
Did you get a jar, put some bay leaf and garlic in it?
Right.
That's actually a thing. I've been watching a lot of witch talk lately.
Okay, Vicky seems to know a little bit about all this stuff, and I'm a little worried now.
Vicky, are you the person? Is this your roommate that's texting us?
No.
Yeah.
I only cut my boyfriend's hair off, put it in a jar, and bury it. It's fine. I'm kidding. Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it worry you that none of us thought you were kidding for a half?
It does. It did. That's why I had to clarify.
It's a little too easy for you to put out there.
Yeah. I'm with you guys. We need to investigate this person.
Literally, I feel like a lot of the witchy stuff is putting stuff in jars and burying it, or putting candle wax on it, and I feel like you can come up with something.
Have you done that at all in any way, shape? Because you're studying witchcraft. Are you trying to be a witch?
Actually, my friend and I were talking about that yesterday, and it seemed interesting. So I
That's not a no.
Wow. Okay.
She says I may be in the broom closet still.
Look, there's only one answer I want to hear when BJ asks the question, are you trying to become a witch? That answer is a quick no, BJ. Of course not.
Why
No,
not?
She's got an OnlyFans. She's got turning into a witch.
Yeah, this is...
She says I'm in the broom closet. So as of now, I don't know.
I don't even know what that means. Is that witch talk? What is that all
Because I'm
about?
just like, I don't feel like I could be a witch because I grew up Catholic, so the Catholic guilt is just way too much.
Oh, my buddy Paul in Catholic high school was practicing witchcraft. That's what led me to quitting the band.
Oh,
He got
look at
weird
this.
with it, like weird.
He did. Yeah, he was sacrificing animals and stuff.
Yeah,
Well, see,
That's more
not-
than weird then, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Vicky, you
too
say
much.
that now.
Yeah, it was very creepy.
I mean, it starts. I mean, the broom closet's a gateway drug.
Well, I mean, I guess I'll have to do my research.
Okay, I'm not,
We
Steve.
might want to hold this audio for whenever we
Yeah.
have to hand it. That way it's easier for you, Joe. That way you don't have to go through a bunch of audio when the authorities need proof that there was a start to this story.
All right, but when I cast a money-making or a lottery luck spell and I win the lottery, you guys aren't getting anything.
Okay.
No, I love witches now.
Yeah.
Witches are the coolest. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. I feel like we have a little Dexter on our hands. This is not cool.
Now, how about this text message? My roommate, an idiot, after she used the oven as a drying rack. She didn't think that plastic dishes wouldn't melt in an oven when it's on warm.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll melt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's and it's just so many things that we think people know and they just don't know. I mean, it just astounds me. Is like, how would you not know that plastic melts? But no one ever told them, or they were never in a situation to see it happen?
Or maybe they didn't realize it was plastic. Maybe they thought it was some kind of I don't know.
Some sort of witchcraft. Maybe it was bewitched.
Yeah, who knows, BJ? You just don't know what these things. I'm reading these texts, and it's just amazing, like some of the insanity that some of our rockaholics dealt with as roommates. One person said, I knew my roommate was crazy when I said, hey, what kind of snake do you have in your room? And he said, it's a snake that has enough venom in its body to kill everybody in this apartment complex.
Okay, that's
a good answer.
Wow.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
right?
the idiot beyond or just scary. See, there's idiots and then there's scary people, and that scares me.
I think this person said I caught my roommate trying to siphon gas from my truck. Mind you, his truck was diesel. Mine was not. Needless to say, I left him. I let him, and I watched the stupidity unfold.
Yeah.
Now I have heard over the years whether or not Joey Dees is going to like this or not, but Joey Dees has been living with a bunch of people for a long time now, and over the course of his life, and I've heard a lot of complaints from Joey Dees, who, like his father, has a certain way life should be lived, and it's really tough to do when you're with a group of two. So I would like to know if he's got any stupid idiot roommate stories.
Oh man, I've had some charmers in my day. The worst was definitely this guy named Jay, and he was not bright. He would put like $8 packages of meat just in the microwave, completely plastic, microwave them, eat them like they were when they would come out. Really weird stuff. But the thing that really took the cake was he would smoke hookah in his bedroom, which
lovely.
we did not know because he lived in the basement. And he would ash his hookah on the carpet.
Oh, gosh.
And just smear it. And the thing is, it wasn't once or twice. We went down there and he had like a circle patch in the middle of his room, just all ash from his hookah.
I had a buddy in high school that would do that. He would smoke cigarettes in his parents' house and in his room, and he just ashed it on the floor. And he's like, my mom vacuums. She'll take care of it. I'm like, that is just like, look, man, I'm not telling you to respect your parents. Do what you want, but this is just ridiculous. This is like the room you live in.
I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And it ruined the carpet. And we did not know it happened until our landlord walked in to do a house inspection and opened the door and just looked at us like, what the hell is wrong with you guys?
Oh, that's a
man.
beating. Yeah, that's a beating when the majority of the guys have done a decent job keeping the place nice, and then you get that one idiot you don't know about. See, I never had roommates, and I'm so happy about it because there's never any good stories.
No, we did not get our security deposit back. I was pissed.
Yeah, I'd be hitting that dude up. Be like, yo, so how do you want to work this? Payment plans or what?
Oh, Steve, we tried. That guy was broke.
Oh, yeah.
Not a dollar to his name.
There's a
You
shock.
should have stole his hookah.
You know what? That would have been a great idea and held it ransom.
Right.
Damn. Isn't that a shock? The guy is just basically putting ashes out everywhere, using the carpet as his hookah cleanup, basically. Isn't it surprising he doesn't have any money and really, just not making much of himself?
Well, if only he had a way to, improve his money and his financial situation, huh, BJ?
Wow. Well, Steve, as a matter of fact, maybe we could help him out with that.
I think we should.
Yeah. I mean, how about we give him some free financial advice from KISW's financial advisor?
Only there was someone that could help him.
I mean, talk about kismet, talk about serendipity. Smooth. You're absolutely right. That was smooth, Rev. I mean, Steve is now the Segway king.
Thank you. That's why I was once nominated to be in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I never got in.
206-421-ROCK. Text us at 77999. We'll talk to Todd Peach from BECU. He'll be taking your calls and texts at 747 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I file for bankruptcy, do I have to appear in court? That makes me nervous.
Going to court is never something that's easy to do. However, when you file bankruptcy, you usually only have to attend one hearing at the courthouse. Of course, I'll be there with you. And when you go to court, it's not before the judge. It's actually with the trustee or the trustee's attorney. One of the things that's critical in a bankruptcy is that you give your attorney and the court all of your information. You list all of your assets and all of your creditors. That's what we're trading for your discharge, is your true and honest disclosure of your assets and liabilities. And so the court hearing is just usually about a 5-minute deal where you show up and reaffirm and swear that all the information you've given the court and your attorney is correct.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.